Ligue Uber Eats is the league of talents, many from outside the European continent. We've picked our World XI from the French top flight, who will be lighting up Qatar 2022 this winter. The former Real Madrid stopper will look forward to their opening game against Spain on the 23rd of November. He may have lost his number one status to Gianluigi Donnarumma, but Keylor Navas is still the clear number one for Costa Rica. Morocco's silver bullet down the right flank. As for PSG, Achraf Hakimi vital to his country's success. Already passing 50 caps at the tender age of 24, the Madrid-born fullback is a defensive and attacking machine. Hakimi also arrives in top condition. 20 appearances domestically and in the Champions League. That's brought 3 goals and 3 assists. Now his attention turns to helping fire the Atlas Lions deep into the World Cup. Jackson Peroso has already made history this season, the defender becoming the first Ecuadorian to ever score in Ligue Uber Eats. And to prove it wasn't a fluke, he'd go and do it again in successive home matches for Troyes, and even has an assist to his name as well. Only 22 years of age, but 3 of his 5 caps have come this calendar year. And his 6th could be in the opening match of the World Cup when Ecuador face hosts Qatar. Not bad for a young man from San Lorenzo, the northern tip of his country. PSG captain recently celebrated his 250th Ligue Uber Eats appearance. The 28-year-old should go on to become a Samba centurion. Before then, the 71-time cap defender will aim to improve on just a single minute of action he managed at the 2018 World Cup. Since then, he's been a key figure in winning the 2019 Copa America and qualifying for this winter's edition. It's now 20 years since Seleção have lifted the famous trophy. Will Marquinhos get his hand on the world's biggest prize? Nicolas Tagliafico arrived at Lyon and, despite their struggles, has shown his grit, determination and quality that makes the ex-Ajax left-back a mainstay for his country. Currently part of the best and most balanced Argentina squad in years, the 30-year-old helped the country win the 2021 Copa America on a 35-match unbeaten run. Tagliafico and co have Italy's record of 37 in their sights. After finally getting back continental dominance, can the defender play a part in conquering the world again? Pape Gueye only made his debut for Senegal in November 2021, but only a year on, he's heading to Qatar, an African champion. Not bad for only 12 caps to his name, as he was also involved as the Lions of Teranga beat Egypt, not just to the Africa Cup of Nations, but also World Cup qualification. Sadio Mane will miss the first few games, but with Gueye patrolling the midfield, they'll aim to give the Bayern man a chance to shine as well in Qatar. It's not been a smooth ride for Takumi Minamino since leaving RB Salzburg. a good if not spectacular spell at Liverpool, and a tough start to life in Monaco with injuries and a loss of form. Yet the Japanese talisman starting to find his feet with the Principality club. 4 goal involvements in 9 appearances hinted at better to come. Yet for Japan, 17 goals in 43 caps, an indication of Minamino's importance to Hajime Moriyasu's side. The Cameroonian speedster is likely happy for a chance to make a statement at the World Cup. A regular under Peter Bosz, Laurent Blanc's arrival has meant only 1 start under the new regime. 4 goals in the opening 7 rounds, but they've dried up without a league goal involvement since mid-September. Yet the 2017 African champions scored the goal to qualify Cameroon for an 8th World Cup, and the 30-year-old's first. A chance then to enjoy the fruits of his labour with his country. Neymar returned early from his holidays, and the extra work and focus has done wonders. The Samba star's best goal return in mid-November in a Paris shirt. No wonder he's smiling. Mbappe might have 1 more than his 11 league goals, or Messi 1 more than his 9 assists, but the world's most expensive player can't be beaten by any in Ligue Uber Eats for his 20 goal involvements. After the injury heartache in 2014, a Belgian bashing in 2018, will Qatar 2022 be Neymar's crowning moment? The emotional response from him, his teammates and Argentina winning the Copa America last year appears to have lifted a huge weight off the shoulders of Lionel Messi. His brilliant best returning after a tough but still productive first year in France. The shackles are off. 11 goals across Ligue Uber Eats and the Champions League with 14 assists to boot. This is a Messi who might just end the debate about who is the real GOAT. The 35-year-old has said it'll be his last World Cup, so a final swan song on the world stage for magical Messi. A historic qualification means Jonathan David will line up for Canada's 2nd ever World Cup after Mexico '86. Yet it wasn't looking like the Maple Leafs would see the best of him after just 2 league goals for Lille in 2022 coming in to this season. But no fear, as the striker has rediscovered his best under Paulo Fonseca. 9 goals, 15 outings. A fine return. And with Canada joint hosting in 2026, a chance to get some big game experience under the gaze of the world. Ligue Uber Eats, a league of talents. Who of the World XI will be the talk of France come their return from the Middle East?